YouTube? Chef Jess back in the kitchen, and today we are finishing off our Donauwelle. That's our chocolate and cherry cake, the German one. And so this is part two. So for those of you who joined me for the part one, we made the cake and everything completely vegan. So I'm going to show you the cake right now, what we've got going. So this was my cake, and I've allowed it to completely cool. I actually took it out of the frame and turned it upside down before. So it's completely cooled down now. I cleaned my frame and I just put it back on because we're going to be doing the other two layers. So this chocolate cherry wave cake is consistent of 3 layers. So we have the cake layer here, our beautiful cherries which were in the cake as well. And then the layers that we're going to be working on now is the German buttercream. And we're also going to be putting some chocolate on top as well. So super, super decadent. For those of you who are new to our channel, so here I do a lot of R&D in the vegan gastronomy kitchen where we're using different types of vegan egg replacers. Today we're using the Panis egg, which is one of our proprietary blends that we sell here at Vegan Gastronomy. So what that is it allows us to replace eggs in recipes which are traditionally egg heavy. So I know there's tons and tons of traditional vegan egg replacers out there, but this one is specifically for egg heavy recipes. All those ones that you guys have been having a lot of trouble doing, it's just going to make your life super easy in the kitchen. So to start off our buttercream, you need to make some vegan pastry cream. And I have some here, and this is using our Panis egg product. If you want to go and watch the video, I did do one earlier. If you just look on our channel in the search, look up pastry cream and you will find it. I will, after this video, put the link in there for you guys as well. And to start off with, we make like a traditional kind of like American style buttercream. So in my bowl here, at my KitchenAid, I've just put some vegan margarine, which I softened fluffy. So to show you that, just to save time. So the difference between the German buttercream is it's not as sweet. So with this recipe, some people will use not vegan, but just like pudding mix, but traditionally it's the pastry cream. So we're going to get this going on. And I'm going to put this on kind of low speed, and we're just going to add a little bit of pastry cream at a time. So for those who are new, pastry cream is what we kind of call the mother sauce of pastry. It's used in so many different pastries, a lot of the really classic ones, to make a lot of derivative types of creams like this one here, like the German buttercream. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time so it's emulsifying together with our whipped butter and sugar. Might turn that up a little bit. So I'm just kind of putting little dollops in there. This is for our German chocolate cherry wave cake. And I was really wanting to do this recipe because I liked how it had all the different textures in there. And pastry is all about not only flavor, but it's about texture as well. So we love creating lots of different textures. We've got that lovely crumb from our cake. And then we're going to have this nice creamy layer with our German buttercream. And then on top we're going to have our chocolate ganache to finish that off. So you kind of get to cut through all those layers. Alright, so that's all of it. So I'm going to just scrape this down, make sure everything's all incorporated, and then we're going to increase the speed. we're back. Alright, so we've just put all our pastry cream in, guys. We're going to whip this up for about a minute or something. So I'm going to move that other way while it's whipping. So meanwhile, I made some chocolate. It is kind of like a sauce ganache. All it is chocolate which I melted over a bain-marie, and then I added a little bit of vegetable oil, and I actually emulsified that with a little bit of, it's optional, but I put a little bit of glucose syrup or corn syrup, and that will just make it nice and shiny. So just to make a little bit extra, and I've just let that cool down a little bit. See how our German buttercream's going? It's looking super fluffy. And I'm going to use this as well for when I put my chocolate on. This is like a pastry comb scraper, and it has all these really cool textures which you can use for chocolate, or you can use it for all sorts of things. Is there any substitute for the margarine? You can use a vegan butter. You can come to my pastry course and learn how to make vegan butter. You can't use coconut oil for this. You need something which it has a strong emulsification. So whatever your favorite margarine or vegan butter, you can use that, that's fine. Alright, so this is looking really nice and fluffy, guys. I think this is done. We're going to turn this off. Alright, let's have a look. And if you're wondering where you can get the ganache, which is our vegan egg replacer, to replace the eggs in your cake, in your pastry cream, you can jump onto the Vegan Gastronomy website, or we also sell it on Free From That. So if you're a business and you're wanting to just try it out with a few more packs, we do like 7 packs, and we also do 10 kg bags as well. And I think Manuel is also including shipping in the 10 kilogram bags. You can basically just take any recipe off the internet or your favorite cookbook and just replace it with ganache. Okay, so this is looking lovely and fluffy. I'm just going to show you here. Alright, so move this out of the way. And we're going to put this over the top of our cake. I think we'll use all of it. Has anyone made this German cake before? I wonder if there's anyone out there who's made it before. It was very intriguing to me. I'd never seen it, so. I've seen lots of different German cakes. Oh, thanks very much. You're very welcome. Okay. Alright, so I'm just using my little offset spatula or pastry knife. We're going to spread this out so we have like a nice even layer of our beautiful German buttercream. And it looks very light and fluffy. It's like a cloud. If you're someone who doesn't really like the American style buttercream, you find it a little bit too sweet, this is a nice alternative to that one. And obviously you don't have to use these frames. I just find it really easy because it means I only have to have one kind of rectangular cake, expand and contract it. So it just makes it much easier. Alright, so now we're going to level this out. see me, guys? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I've got my chocolate ganache here that I've been letting to cool down a little bit. It's actually hardened a little bit on the sides, but I don't think we'll need all of it anyway, so I'm not going to try and scrape that off right now. And we're going to give a go doing the wave design. We'll see if it works. So let's get this chocolate on. I think it's so satisfying, like, doing this part. Check this out. Just cleaning off my little pastry scraper here. I want to be quite careful because I want to try my best not to get that buttercream underneath. Okay, this looks pretty good. You can probably see a little bit of white on this side, but my cake's actually a little shorter, so we'll just trim that off later. Give it a bit of a tap. If you see any little air bubbles, you can grab yourself a toothpick and you can just go over those. I'm going to kind of do this, I think, overnight. I want to give, oh, we're back online. So I'm going to do the wave design, guys, and then we're going to put this in the fridge. I'm probably going to do it overnight. I want to get it to really nice and firm. I might even put it in the freezer for about an hour or something just before I cut it, just so I can get like a super fine cut. So which way are we going to go? Let's try this way. I think the wave is, there's a little bit of a wave there. We might let it cool down a bit more and then try again. But for now, we're going to get this into the refrigerator. We're going to let it set up and then slice into it tomorrow. So if you like this video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. And if you would like to learn more about vegan pastry, you can sign up to my online and also our in-person hands-on courses here in Spain. Yeah, we use some of these products, so some of the proprietary blends that we make here at the Academy, but you'll also learn how to replace eggs in other conventional ways as well. So if you have any questions about this video, just pop them in the comment section below. I'll put all the links to this recipe, also where to find Panaseg and my classes. And don't forget, we also have a sale coming up. You're very welcome. We also have a sale coming up for 4th of July. So if you've been thinking about learning more about vegan pastry, jump onto our website and check out the sale. So we're going to have some really big sales for that as well. And yeah, my pastry classes, even online, we do all of these lives all the time and really love inspiring you guys to make more plant-based things at home. So I'll talk to you soon. Catch you later. Bye.